With campus elections quickly approaching, we set out to see if the student body had any knowledge regarding the elections and how they receive such information. We found in our research that there's hardly any literature online advertising the different measures and candidates that the student body has to vote on in just under a week's time. I'm Aubrey Gosselin with the story. What do you know about the campus elections?
Okay, about elections, like campus elections, I don't know anything. I've never voted. Like, I'll see they have the advertisements, like, here's the 4 people that are running, and then that's it, and I forget. I don't even know where you go to vote. When do you vote?
I feel like there's not enough publicity right now because I don't know anything about it. I don't know who's running and who the people are. I mean, you see flyers, but all it is like a picture to me. And I just think that if people, who are running went to our lectures, and just said, hey guys, I'm going to be running, and told us about who they were, then I'd be a little bit more willing to vote. But right now I have no information, so.
I feel like it's stupid. What are we voting for? What are we voting for? What do you know? I've heard about it, but I don't know. But do you even know what we're voting about? Do you know?
All right, so as an RA, we're supposed to know everything. We're supposed to keep people involved and understand everything that's going on in the school, raise awareness, and I've never heard of an election, so I don't know.
I haven't heard anything about the upcoming elections. I feel like they should be advertised better. And if there was literature, perhaps I would read it. I don't know if there is because there's nobody telling us about it. But I feel it's one civic responsibility to make informed decisions, and I would rather not vote than make an uninformed decision.
So having the ability to vote in an election, especially a UCSC election, is a great thing to have because people like me that can't vote in regular elections feel that it's empowering. But with the school, they don't announce it as much or they don't promote it. The only advertisement that they have are little flyers at the bus stops. And unlike regular elections where you actually get informed and you have all these media telling you what to vote for and what to not vote for. On campus, you don't really get that. You just have to decide on what to vote for, and it's just really annoying that you have to go out and educate yourself.
I know about 49, Measure 49. They're trying to get rid of Rainbow Theater and theater, cultural diversity theater, which would get rid of some programs that are the only ones that Santa Cruz is the only university that has these programs set aside for diverse groups. So
The minuscule amount of information those we interviewed had about the campus elections cast a dim tone over the idea of democracy on this campus. Our contact, the Assistant Dean of Students, informed us that, in 2010, the Chancellor approved a temporary increase of the minimum voting threshold to 33% after receiving a request from the Student Union Assembly. Effective 2011, this increase to 33% is permanent for undergraduate students. The minimum voting threshold for graduate students is maintained at 25%. Per the elections policy, this authority is within the Chancellor's purview. Many of the students we spoke to shared the same general anger and idea.
Students are pretty much getting screwed out here, and we need to stand up and have our voice heard, like every single one of us, as much as we can. Maybe voting isn't the best thing, but we can't just sit by and let the regents take all our money without us having a say in it at all. I would like it if everybody participated in keeping our school running in the proper way and keeping us afloat.
That.
It's sad. It's really sad.
So with election information treated nearly as a clandestine operation, aside from the few measure groups and candidates who have taken such pertinent issues into their own hands, what is the future of student voting on the UCSC campus? And with the necessary 8% increase in voting turnout, can students join together to get their voice heard? Questions to ponder leading up to elections week, May 11th to the 18th. This has been Aubrey Gosselin, reporting for BSN.